All right, who do they got? They got Gary Payton, Patience Stojakovic, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, and Arvydas Sabonis. Not the greatest team, solid, but not. I don't have. I mean, I guess Gary Payton's really good, but they're not crazy scorers. Bam 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 bam. Oh, camera.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Boston Celtics. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year.
Milwaukee 4-0, huh? Damn. I think that's our biggest competition is Milwaukee.
To jump into the top tier,
and they smoked us when we played them, so.
They're tied right now.
And right now for the Pistons, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Tatum. Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard. And for the Pistons, Payton is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Tatum. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams.
That's a bad shot. Bad shot. Not a good way to start.
Right.
Ooh, what the? That guy just like went right through me.
Or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. 6 on the shot clock.
Now give him the ball. Oh, I should have thrown it.
Against Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3.
Ooh, big shot.
And he's
big shot.
good on the 3 ball.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Damn, Nowitzki's pissed.
Well, you think about the last few years and the evolution of Kevin Love. He's now become an elite stretch 4, and he's got the green light on a nightly basis to shoot it from distance. Great.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Nowitzki inside. Sabonis is there. And that's collected by Love.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Butler against Tatum. Outside Stojakovic. Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
They hit threes like crazy.
A game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Payton kicks to Sabonis. The pass to Stojakovic. Here's Payton. Misses off the right iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low, here's Tatum.
Get in there!
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And he makes the first. For the Pistons, West comes in for Sabonis. And it's Porter in for Jimmy Butler. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Boston. Hughes comes in for Jones. And so Tatum nails them both.
I think Tatum
You
got
can tell when he steps to the
all
line
8
the kind
points.
of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
I'm not sure.
Poke loose. West against Camby. On the wings to Stojakovic. 11-point game his last outing. Over Tatum. Love trying to break loose. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Hughes. Buries the
We're on
three.
fire from three. We are on fire from three.
They make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hardaway against Payton. Pass to Stojakovic. To the inside. And there's
I can't try to come over and help, but
Stojakovic. Love's got 5.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Hughes, the pass to Nowitzki. And here is Hughes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot
they got three. They got 3 fouls already. Damn.
Some stats for Hardaway. Coming off a terrific season, checking in at about 24 points per, 11 assists and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here.
Who's coming in? We got Daryl Dawkins coming in. Dennis Smith, Zerbiak.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I don't like to have Camby at center. I wish Dawkins would play center.
3.5 minutes played.
I like Camby's length at center.
He hangs in there
Good tip.
and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Payton against Hughes. Smith for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes
4 for 5, damn.
From long distance.
Porter against Smith. Porter passes to Payton. Over Hughes. That one wide left. Boston leading by 7. Inside, Smith makes it off the glass. Smith's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Porter dishes to Payton. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And how about the quickness on?
Didn't realize I had some an empty ice cream container over there. Dog was sniffing it like crazy.
For Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Smith against Porter. And here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Hughes. Payton with some nice D.
Boy, surprised
did that count?
Missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Ah, still in his hands.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good fellas.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum.
Offense is clicking, baby.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean,
damn, we got Sabonis on. That's a big mismatch.
And Ja, both could be future league MVPs.
Damn.
And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. On the court right now for the Celtics, you've got Knox. Jackson is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Dawkins. And it's Serbiak in at the small forward position. 6 to shoot. Serbiak passes to Knox.
That was a bad possession.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porter against Smith. Now here's Porter.
Ooh, got him.
Defense on him. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And that one, good. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates.
Yeah, this is a hell of a mismatch, man. Sabonis on Knox right now. Holy shit.
First time out right here.
Sabonis is a big boy.
Of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Yeah, there's probably some. Yeah, they brought in
Let's
Porzingis.
take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Celtics.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Shot from 16. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see that.
Damn, okay.
Give up that shot.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range.
A little too deep. A little too deep.
Coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Damn.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that
Need some.
huge frame
I don't know why they're. I don't know why our lineup's so small.
Problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Tatum. 29 points for him last game against Toronto. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Butler. Pass to Stojakovic. Sabonis with the ball. And he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got
Sabonis' face all red.
They've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. West is checked in for Detroit. Payton comes in for Porter.
All right, a chance to check
this is a
out
close one all of a
stats
sudden.
here for Dirk Nowitzki.
This is a close one all of a sudden.
He played outstanding. He was around 19 points per game last year, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Wait, did he miss that free throw? Oh, I guess he did.
And the second free throw, good.
Damn, all right. I was up by
1:58 left now
8,
here in the
7
second.
going into the
Boston's
second.
gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. West against Hardaway. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Now the pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Hardaway against Payton.
Oh, come on. That's got to go in.
What they've been doing down low in the post.
On the wings to Stojakovic. He's looking for Love and finds him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there is a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Damn. I'm having a terrible second quarter here. I can't score. I've got 4 points.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Hardaway kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Porzingis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch
Jeff.
moment.
Kept alive.
Out.
Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Tatum.
Come on. That's got to go in.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Outside Tatum. 20 seconds left in the first half.
That's too
we've
easy.
Seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team
Too easy.
giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Hardaway against Payton. Pass to Love. Over Nowitzki. And Kevin Love. The bucket with the assist from Payton. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Pistons on top. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
difference. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter didn't play out the way Detroit had hoped. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, the guys coming off the bench gave them a big lift. Getting points off the bench.
I think I gave up too many offensive rebounds.
The fans, the coaches, the other players. You love to see guys who might not get a chance every night contribute.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. But
So how many points did I score in the second half? Second quarter, I scored 8. They scored 15. Damn.
And we've got second half action
16
for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 1-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, you lead
probably a bad pass, but I got away with it.
The agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Porzingis with the block. Jones with it. Picked up by Love. The 3 from Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Tatum's got 17.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Deep 2 from Stojakovic. And he hits the jump shot. Stojakovic has got the game time.
Damn, a lot of people from Boston in the crowd, huh?
The versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Tatum passes to Jones. Now Porzingis. Down low. Tatum draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston. Offensive rebound.
What?
Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A pull-up. Butler.
Instead, I got an offensive rebound and then ball in.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones dishes to Hardaway. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis again. The Celtics good for 2.
That was sloppy, but it was sloppy, but we went in. They went in.
3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Ilgauskas is checked in for Love. And Porter subbed in for Stojakovic. The Celtics also changing it up. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Jones. Passes to Butler. Back to Porter. To the paint. There's Sabonis. That shot, no good. Nice D from Nowitzki. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Hardaway against Porter. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Too fast, too big, too athletic.
Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Payton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Sabonis, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Yeah, when they got Kevin Love in there, Kevin Love gives me a problem. These two dudes, not so much.
1:36 left here in the third quarter.
What the hell? My guy was like stuck in.
And you gotta love the big
I couldn't move.
in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters.
That's my man, Eddie Jones.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hardaway against Porter. Tatum passes to Hardaway. Back to Tatum. To the middle. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And there is no
Too easy.
better way
Too easy.
to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Ilgauskas with it. Kittles passes to Porter. That one.
Damn, a tough shot.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the
2 for 1, baby, 2 for 1.
What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. There's the pass to Kittles. Over Hughes. Kittles, no good. Celtics leading by 6. And here is Tatum. 17 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Back to Tatum. He's feeling it. Here's Camby. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance.
Go, baby.
Camby's got 4 this quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort.
Big third quarter, baby. Big third quarter.
We've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 8. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has
Damn, Tatum on fire? Oh, he was on fire. Oh, he's still on fire.
So it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Dennis Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jones. And it's Serbiak in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go.
Ah.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Stojakovic.
That going in? Oh, Jesus.
But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul it.
Jeez, how the hell did that almost go in?
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from
Tatum playing power forward right now? Yeah.
Boston leading
We're up by 6.
Now Smith. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Detroit with the ball. Now here is Stojakovic. He kicks it to Porter. Floats one out. Porzingis with the block. Smith against Porter. Tatum.
In there.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
And the first one drops.
Tatum's tired, man.
To me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Payton comes in for Porter. Pistons trail by 10. Payton looking it over Smith. Payton's shot is off. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Smith kicks to Tatum. Outside, Jones. Poked away.
Ooh. Good defense.
Jones against Stojakovic. Fires, high post. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Celtics leading by 10. And Porzingis gets it to go.
Kevin Love, you're too small, Kevin Love. Too small.
You can see the strength that Porzingis has been developing over the early part of his career. That progress is showing up on a nightly basis.
I got my old man picked me.
There is an imagination, a creativity.
My old man picked me.
Passing drives the offense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Pistons making a change here. Butler's checked in. Dawkins checked in for the Celtics. Hardaway comes in for Smith. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with
Too strong, baby. Too strong.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother.
Oh my God. Pretty. With that southern drawl. Sound like Annie.
Down low.
God.
That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Hardaway passes to Zerbiak. Here's Dawkins. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Porzingis.
Very hard to contend with a player with the size and touch and well-rounded offensive game that Kristaps Porzingis has.
Love can't hit.
Good rebound, baby. Good rebound.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. That's tipped.
Ooh, good rip.
Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
Hardaway for 3. That one no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Stojakovic with it. Jones covering. Here's Love.
Defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Dawkins. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Zerbiak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and Zerbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is.
Yo, Danny Ransom, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Been playing NBA 2K all day, loving it, loving it.
And so he hits.
You're doing good. That's good to hear, man. How was your weekend?
They trail by 11.
How you like the new update on Forza? I actually haven't messed around with any of the Hot Wheels stuff. Trying to think. I played it on Wednesday. I think it was the day that the update came out. But I just did Horizon Open that whole night, so I haven't really touched the update yet.
The New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
New updates on Tuesday? Nice.
With an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Payton against Hardaway. Pass to Love.
Ah, you got me. Why didn't he pass it?
And the 3 ball is good.
Making a little run here. Making a little run. A little too late, though. A little too late.
And I believe that's contagious.
Here's Hardaway. And Jones has it in the corner. Hardaway dishes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially
right in his face.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions and enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task ahead.
What the hell?
Here's Butler. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
We know this. Jimmy Butler is an accomplished mid-range shooter, and he's got a tremendous stroke.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball.
Game over, baby. Game over.
Hardaway with it. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
Big win, baby. Big win.
They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Tatum had a huge game.